Doctor Who Flesh and Stone, the 5th episode of Series 5, is written by Stephen Moffat and starring Matt Smith and Karen Gillan. So yes, Stephen Moffat came up with the worst possible situations to be in with the Weeping Angels. His first idea was blindness, but then got Amy to close her eyes for a reason. The title of this episode was suggested by Moffat's son, and he took it, which is nice. This episode explains a bit more of cracks in time and space, where Amy can't remember the events that happened in previous episodes, like Daleks moving Earth to Medusa Cascade or Cybermen invasion in Doomsday. And no one will remember Cyber King marching over Victorian London. So the Doctor, Amy, River, Father Octavian and his soldiers who survived have ended up in the ceiling, and they go through the corridor of Byzantium getting chased by the Weeping Angels, which is pretty intense. Eventually they reached the flight deck and sealed the door, and they found themselves in the forest. And there's Amy counting down numbers, so everyone. But the Doctor went into the forest and the Weeping Angels arrived, and one of them grabbed the Doctor by his jacket, surprisingly not sending him back in time, so he got free. River explains if the Doctor dies, she'll never forgive herself. If the Doctor's still alive, she'll never forgive him. And I found it funny when she's like, "And Doctor, you're standing right behind me," and the Doctor's like, "Oh yeah." Then River tells him that she hates him, and the Doctor is like, "You don't." They find out why Amy is counting down as she's dying, so eventually they got her to close her eyes to hold the countdown. Angel Bob is a Weeping Angel using the copy of Bob's voice to wind the Doctor up. So while the Doctor, River and Octavian returned to the flight deck, the Weeping Angels were coming towards the others as they saw the light. The 3 soldiers went close to it. After that, Marco doesn't remember them. Amy does because she time travelled with the Doctor. So Marco went to the light along with the soldiers. They were removed from the existence. Meanwhile, Father Octavian gets strangled by a Weeping Angel, and there's nothing the Doctor can do to save him. He tells him not to trust River's son because she killed a very good man. So after Octavian dies, the Doctor uses a communicator to get Amy to move through the forest past the Weeping Angels to get back to the flight deck. When she tripped over and trying to find a radio, it was so creepy when we see the Weeping Angels moved. It's not something you'd see every day. But luckily River teleports Amy to the flight deck, and the Doctor meets Angel Bob, and he explains the crack will destroy their reality if left unchecked. We get a great moment when he tells Amy and River to get a grip, meaning to find a place to hold on to. As gravity fails, all Weeping Angels in the Byzantium get sent to crack. So later on, back on the planet's surface, the Doctor sees River with handcuffs as she's going back to prison cell. She also said that the Doctor will see her again when the Pandorica opens. So the Doctor and Amy went to Amy's house to show him the wedding dress, and she's marrying Rory on the next day. So Amy decides to keep kissing the Doctor, but the Doctor is like, "You can't have me, I'm 907 years old." Apparently they had to keep refilming that scene because Matt Smith kept kissing Karen Gillan back, which I can't blame him. So yeah, another great episode. What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.